Oh dear goodness, I am way too excited to be watching this. This is the perfect way to be kicking off my January. I have been a huge fan of this series for a very, very long time. You may say that it is terrible, and you would be right. You may say that it is cheesy, and you would be right. You may say that it is the worst acting performances of all time in all of cinema history, and you may be right. But it doesn't mean that I don't love this series, love these books, love all of the memes associated with it. I am excited. Today we're gonna be watching Twilight. It has been over a year and a half, I believe, since I watched Twilight for the channel, and let's be honest, my videos have gotten immensely better, and that's not even me giving myself a compliment. They were just that bad. So I'm very excited to be revisiting this. I hope you guys are as well. I put a poll up on YouTube. You all said that you wanted it, so we're gonna kick this off. You all need to spam up the like button and watch this video if you want me to continue with the rest of the series. If this does not get over, I'm gonna put the goal at 1,500 likes, then we are not watching the rest of the series because I don't wanna revisit things if you all don't wanna see it. So please, please, please smash the like button, show your support, watch the video all the way through. I am so ready for this. I hope you all are as well. But before we get into this, can you go ahead and subscribe? Make sure you smash that like button. Follow me at the two social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check out my Discord community. It's a fun time. Head over there. You can chat with me and chat with the rest of the Movies in Depth family. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth. We stream every single time a new video goes live on the channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go on over there, check out the page, and maybe even subscribe if you're feeling frisky. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesindepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well. And let's just get right into this.
I'd never given much thought to how I would die.
And every Twilight fan in history at the movies lost it.
But dying in the place of someone I love seems like a good way to go.
Yeah, Bella kind of took that to the absolute extreme, didn't she? How do we show that these vampires are menacing and they're terrible? Show a deer in the woods running and a guy in a leather jacket catches it.
And her new husband.
Guys, come on, I love you both. We got a plane to catch.
Hey buddy, how does that one line in the movie sound to you? You know, I think Twilight's just one of those universally known films that is really, really bad, but every single person still loves it. It's one of those movies that you love to hate.
Population, 3,120 people.
My high school was half the size of that town. I can't even lie to you, the entire background setting of where Twilight is set is beautiful. I would love to live in a town like that. Just sheltered, out in the wilderness, 5,000 shades of teal.
All right, keep exaggerating. I'll roll you into the mud. Sure, I ram you in the ankle.
Yeah, my money's on him.
Your homecoming present.
This
piece of crap truck. Really? Oh, you shouldn't have. Now, here's the question. How many hospital visits do you envision I'm going to have just from the rust of this vehicle alone?
So you gotta double pump the clutch when the shift, but besides that, you should be good.
Is he just automatically assuming that she knows how to drive a stick? I would put money on 90% of the population not knowing how to do that.
Nice ride.
Thanks.
And what did mommy and daddy buy you?
You're Isabel Swan, the new girl. Hi.
And you look like someone that I am not going to get along with.
Anything you need? Tour guide, lunch date?
And I was right.
Good headline for your future. I'm on the paper and your news, baby. Front page.
Never say your news baby again. If you think that you're walking out of an Austin Powers film, we've got a problem.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
All right, okay, yeah.
So we got baseball in Twilight, but what if we saw the vampires play volleyball? That would turn like Twilight into Haikyuu.
Aren't people from Arizona supposed to be like really tan?
Thanks for instilling a lot of confidence in me today. Now, would you prefer me to drop kick your face or your tits?
Hey, Mikey, you met my homegirl Bella. Your homegirl.
Neither of your homegirls.
My girl.
Especially not his. So is it normal tradition for three guys to fawn over me and try to give me a kiss and a burrito?
It's okay.
I got your back, baby.
Don't say baby to me, ever.
Yeah, because they're all together. They're like a thing. I'm not even sure that's legal.
It's not. That sort of thing belongs on a different type of website.
Dr. Cullen's like this foster dad / matchmaker.
I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Listen to what you just said. Foster dad, matchmaker. King!
But apparently nobody here is good enough for him.
All right, now tell us, how many times have you tried? How many times have you been rejected? Oh my good God, what did you have for breakfast? Onion bagel?
I got a seat for you right here, so come over. The last one.
Can I sit next to someone who doesn't visibly look like they want to throw up because of me? I can't.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay in biology.
Wow. Did you see the side turnaround look that he just gave her? He was like, you. Why is she trying to squeeze out a ketchup bottle like that? You don't tap it, you squeeze it.
But tell me more about your school. Now, what are the kids like? Are there any cute guys?
Well, there's one guy that basically told me I have BO times 10 without saying it. Anyone who doesn't say this movie has a bop of a soundtrack is lying to themselves. Yo, what's going on? You want to insult my truck again? I don't even care. I love the action scenes in this movie so much. Like, look at that. That is actually really good filmmaking. This movie has its moments. You can't hold me.
Right?
Yeah, this is why you're actually supposed to have a rail heading down a slope.
Grisham Mill got killed by some kind of animal.
An animal.
Yeah, they said it was a wolf.
And thanks for the tires.
Yeah.
You can kind of see where her awkward murmuring comes from. I don't know. I could totally see myself living in a town like Seattle or Forks or somewhere rainy like that someday. That just sort of kind of is calming. I don't know.
What's up, Arizona, huh? How you liking the rain, girl?
I'd like it a lot more if you didn't actually put it on top of my head.
Hello.
Oh, are we doing the whole talking thing now? All right.
And the first partners that get it right are gonna win the golden onion.
Is that an actual incentive for us to get a gold spray painted onion that's going to rot?
Pro face.
Do you mind if I, look?
First you say I smell, then you say I don't know how to do my work. Is there anything else or any other way that you would like to insult me?
I don't really like the rain. Any cold, wet thing. And what?
It's a little inside joke. You mentioned cold. I don't know if they just didn't have the budget, but you can totally see when they have the close-up of his eyes, the outline of the colored contact that he's wearing.
Hey, did you get contacts?
No.
Funny enough you mentioned that. Well, they didn't do a good job of getting them out.
It's the fluorescence.
Smooth. Very smooth. You know what I just thought of? I saw a TikTok the other day. What if you had just inserted the Tokyo Drift music as that van was coming across right there? I'm all right, guys. You see that dent? That was my hard head.
I'm sorry, Bella. I tried to stop.
I know, it's okay.
Yeah, you were going 30 in a school parking lot.
I mean, he got to me so fast, he was nowhere near me.
Sounds like you were very lucky.
He's too smooth. Too smooth for his own good. Knows instantly what's going on. He's like, all right, well, I'm going to have a conversation later with that little turd muffin.
You were next to your car, across the lot.
No, I wasn't.
Full on gaslighting. Edward Cullen 2021.
Well, then I hope you enjoy disappointment.
Just gonna point it out because I've already seen it from behind so many different times, and yes, I know that sounds dirty, but his hair is perfect. I love it. I don't know what it is about the whole taper in the back. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Guys, let's go. Come on.
Brave that she parks in the exact same spot.
Go to prom.
Hang on, Mikey boy, I'm gonna need you to stop for a second. I'm currently focused behind you right now. You and your concerns mean nothing.
Dancing. Not such a good idea for me.
If you didn't already know, I actually have 2 left feet.
Steaming cup of compost tea.
You drink the first drip.
What's in Jacksonville?
How did you know about that?
It's not important. I just wanted to stalk over your answers.
You at least watch where you walk.
Imagine if anyone heard him say that. They would turn around and be like, bro, are you really this mean?
Guess who just asked me to prom?
Yeah, you totally weren't interrupting anything there, were you, Jessica?
It's not gonna be weird though, right?
No, zero weirdness.
I'm assuming that Mikey boy forgot to tell you that he already asked Bella.
Do you think I regret saving you?
Yes.
Are you gonna be riding with us?
No, our bus is full.
All right, well, excuse Mr. Sourpuss over there. I want to see the actual fanfic we all want. Alice and Bella together. We could almost start a counter for the amount of times she looks at Edward and he does something that makes it seem like he just thinks she's disgusting in this movie.
Edible art?
He did it! He did the thing!
I'd rather hear your theories.
Okay, another thing I want to know is since vampires are basically frozen in time, does that also mean that their hair can't grow? What if someone has like a prank shaved their head? Are they just screwed for the rest of their lives?
Is there something wrong with that beach?
It's just a little crowded.
Inconspicuous way of saying, yeah, there's actually a lot of werewolves on that beach.
Take control. You're a strong, independent woman.
Bella Swan, 2021.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi.
What's going on, background actors that we're never gonna see or hear from again?
Really, it's just like an old scary story.
To think we go from Jacob acting like this, like a little kid in a candy shop, to making every teenage girl go mad in the next movie. Steroids, am I right?
Found them hunting on our land.
Yeah, that outfit for Rosalie right there is not it, Chief.
Well,
You can't tell me that's not more freaky than a lot of your modern horrors of nowadays. Like, the filmmaking when it came to these scarier killing scenes was good.
Hello.
Oh, you really just wanted me to stick around, didn't you? Yeah, this is where the movie just got lazy. They could have done this in like 50 other different ways.
Whenever the weather's nice, the Cullens disappear.
What, did they just ditch?
Kristen Stewart, I don't think that was your Bella voice right there.
What, did they just ditch?
Bella, what do you think?
What is that bop in the background I'm hearing? Can I get that a little bit louder, please?
Really into this, are you?
I actually really just want to go to this bookstore.
Me, I've turned into such a bookie ever since the pandemic started. Did your parents, literally the sheriff of the town, never teach you don't go down a dark alley? Edward Cullen, Tokyo Drift heading in for one more last round.
That was a very dangerous maneuver.
If you look at me again, I will bite your nuts off. And Bella then died of whiplash.
distract me so I won't turn around.
Why does it look like you're about to cry?
You should put your seatbelt on.
You should put your seatbelt on.
Bitch!
We just sort of ran into each other and got talking.
No, we totally understand. I mean,
Yeah, Edward, can you look the other way? You go, girl.
so thoughtful. It's really thoughtful.
Yeah, if you two girls could be a little more inconspicuous, that would be a lot of help. Thank you.
So, are you sure there isn't anything I can get for you?
Yeah, there is one thing. I would like to figure out how far down that tattoo goes there.
So you followed me.
I was trying to keep a distance unless you needed my help, and then
That really doesn't make it any better. You still stalked her at the end of the day.
sex, cat,
Now, that's a mind and head I want to go into.
and then you, nothing.
Is there something wrong with me?
Bella, you smell like shit. I mean... You have icicles for fingertips.
Whoa.
Hang on, like the entire police force is here right now.
How?
Animal attack.
Wolves. That was such a Tarantino zoom in. I do kind of love that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, if I saw that face coming towards me, I would be in the next county over by the time she got there. Like, look at that setting. My wife and I are gonna be taking a trip not too long from now to go to Canada to go hike and that sort of stuff. So I'm so excited to go to places like this.
Your skin is pale white and ice cold.
All right, everybody, you've now entered the altar, the church of Twilight, if you will. Now, I'm gonna need you all to be ready to say it with me now.
You never eat or drink anything. You don't go out in the sunlight.
Jacob, can you go ahead and make sure the congregation is ready for this message? Can I get a say it? Can I get a say it?
You know what you are.
What are we gonna say?
Say it out loud.
Vampire.
I love that meme so much.
Then ask me the most basic question. What do we eat?
According to the movie, I would say deer. Now that's goofy. Oh man, you're like an in real life holographic trading card.
It's like diamonds.
I would have gone for sparkles, but diamonds is fine.
I've killed people before.
There's literally nothing that you could say to me right now that's going to stop me from wanting you.
Your scent, it's like a drug to me.
What was that accent right there?
You're like my own personal brand of heroin.
And what was that line?
You have to tell me what you're thinking.
This definitely isn't sort of a problematic start to a relationship at all.
So the lion fell in love with the lamb.
I love that line. I don't care what any of you all say. That was a hell of a line. She's like, does that twinkling sound always happen when the sunlight hits you?
I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
Stephanie really got out the thesaurus for that one, didn't she?
Oh my god.
Y'all want a scandal, baby? Now, why'd you have to bring in that badass music like that? Is that Edward? Is he smiling? I guess hell does freeze over sometimes.
Breaking all the rules now anyway, since I'm going to hell.
Don't worry, Sabrina will be waiting for you down there.
Mine. To claim.
It's almost impossible to stop.
So is Carlisle the real reason that you don't kill people?
Is that the same day? They went from like soaking wet to dry as a bone.
It's like a human only living on tofu. You're never fully satisfied.
It's me eating healthy 365 days out of the year.
I'm gonna take you to my place tomorrow.
We found his true passion in life, fixing cars.
What is it?
Complication.
He says that, and this guy immediately rolls up. Bella's got to be thinking in the back of her mind, damn, Edward's racist.
Plus Jacob here keeps bugging me about seeing you again.
Great, Dad.
That's the definition of not being chill, Dad.
Don't want no one else getting hurt, do we?
Why are you looking at me?
This is incredible.
This house, this backdrop, goals.
What did you expect? Coffins and dungeons and moats?
Oh my!
Fella, this is Esme.
Hey, I just saw that for the first time. That was a good little Easter egg. The chess set back there is the same colors that they have for Breaking Dawn's book cover and later on in the movies. So that was pretty cool.
I would become the meal.
I think that's the first time I saw Rosalie smile.
Oh, you do smell good.
And the fanfic has entered the chat.
I'm repeating high school over and over.
Sure, but the younger we start out in a new place, the longer we can stay there.
So really, it's just play the game of how young can we actually pass off for.
What are you listening to?
It's Debussy.
So good. Such a good arrangement.
What?
I can't dance.
Can't dance? How about jump out a window?
Well, you really shouldn't have said that.
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
If you knew how many times I've used that meme in videos over the years, yeah, it would shock even me. Doesn't look terrible at all. Now, that's something I would like to see. How do they film that? Because it looks pretty real. That was really good visual effects right there. How to pick up a girl in 5 minutes. Play her this.
So you and Cullen, huh? That's
Really, that's how you're leading off this conversation. Not a how you been, how you doing. It's you're really dating that person, Mikey boy.
Here's your veggie plate, Stephanie.
Wait, did she literally call her Stephanie? Okay, I knew she was in this scene, but did they really go that meta? I gotta replay that back in editing.
I just hope they catch him fast.
I feel like it wouldn't be that bad to be in the police force for a small little town like that. That could be fun.
Thing, what is his job? Indie? I bet he's smart. Is he smart?
What type of guy is indie?
How did you get in here?
The window?
And the wall. All right, I'm not gonna do it.
Just stay very still.
All right, I want to go ahead and insert the timer for the longest kiss of all time. I'm sorry, longest lead up to a kiss of all time. Everyone in the theater started screaming! Stop! It's okay. I actually started to feel some blood pumping through to certain areas, so I can't ever let that happen.
I have a date with Edward Cullen.
And you bring this up while I'm holding a gun? Ha, Bella, not a smart choice.
All right. Bring him in.
The most Charlie way to bring in somebody to the scene of all time. Cross my heart, hope to die. Keep this shotgun out of my hand.
Yes, sir, that's the plan.
Bella's gonna play baseball.
Can I get some tickets to see that? And then High School Musical 2 has entered the chat.
step up to the plate, start swinging.
Calm as you see him, Bella.
Okay.
Most badass scene from my teenage childhood.
It's time.
There's good ideas, and then there's literally electrifying ideas like this.
You're out. Ow!
She's like, do you remember whose side you're on? Oh, that back toss is too good!
My monkey man.
Say that again. I just want to see, like, the actual way they filmed that. They're just walking on one of those treadmill things where you walk faster at an airport.
I am Laurent, and this is Victoria and James.
This is actually 2 book villains in one group. It's kind of a battle of efficiency here.
I'm the one with the wicked curveball.
Ugh, such a badass line.
The girl is with us. I think it best if you leave.
Yeah, y'all don't really realize here the number of games. It's 3 of you versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Who's gonna win that fight?
James.
This whole movie could have been solved if they just killed all 3 of them right now. No, 2 movies could have been solved. Again, I'll say it, the action scenes in this movie, outside of the goofy running, is done really well. The cinematography, the visuals, like, I really like it.
Wait for forks.
got a ferry to Vancouver.
That's the start of a horror film. Imagine they're on a ferry and then there's an evil vampire that gets on board. That could turn dark so quick.
I can't hurt him.
Bella, what's going on?
You just have to.
This next scene breaks my heart. Billy Burke does not deserve this.
Tired, I'll pull in a motel, I promise.
Look, Bella.
Why does she have to do him like this?
Bella, come on. I just got your back.
So sad.
Yeah, and you know, if I don't get out now, then I'm just gonna be stuck here like Mom.
Bella, why? He deserves 50 hugs after this movie.
I told him the same thing that my mom told him when she was leaving him.
That's so cold. That's the one line you knew would just break him.
And the woman, Victoria, don't underestimate her.
Yeah, they've got 2 movies to fix that little problem.
I've had to fight her kind before. Not easy to kill, but not impossible.
Oh, Jasper's had a lot of experience fighting that type of kind before.
Could you put these on? So
Why? What is she to me?
Rosalie, is there ever a time that you're not just a cold-hearted bitch? Why are there so many Fast and Furious references in this movie?
Go!
It took him literally 1 marked tree to figure out that you 3 were lying.
The course that the tracker's on now is gonna lead him to a ballet studio.
You've been here?
Yeah, that doesn't bode well for us now, does it?
How about your old ballet studio? And I'll know if you bring anyone along.
So diabolical, but it was actually really smart. As a hunter, that was a really good job by James. And also, kind of dumb of Alice and Jasper to not have an eye on her at all times, especially after that vision she just had. Like, what are you doing?
You're a wonderful dancer.
So smart.
I borrowed this from your house. I hope you don't mind.
I know you're a vampire, but you could at least wash your hands. Those little things are looking crusty. Need all the riggers for this next scene. We gotta have about 50 flying vampires, and who in the hell knows where they're gonna land.
Tell Edward how much.
That is kind of fucked up. Again, the action scenes in this movie are great. Let's go, baby!
I'm sorry.
Apologize later, get out now. Rule of thumb, if you ever have something sticking inside of you, and I don't mean it that way, leave it in. Don't try to pull it out.
Son, remember who you are.
Even in the most dire situation, Carlisle is always that guy.
Oh, God.
Ooh, I kind of love the way her fingers twitch there. That's such a good little subtle thing.
I'm gonna make you go away, Bill.
And the fact that Robert Pattinson is literally singing the song that's played during this scene. Chef's kiss. Whoever edited this movie was kind of on another level. I love every choice that they made editing-wise.
Mom. Where's Edward?
Yeah, Mom, you're fine. You're like grated cheese to me. Now, Edward. Woo!
Do you mind getting Dad? I have to talk to him. Apologize.
You do. You need to give him 50 hugs. I don't care what it is. You broke that man's heart. How do you think they explained the bite mark on her wrist? She fell through the window, and then she kind of got hungry and took a big old chunk.
Bella, you gotta go to Jacksonville, so I can't hurt you anymore.
No!
Do you realize what I just went through to try to be with you?
You can't leave me.
I'm here.
You just can't say stuff like that to me.
Eh, give it a movie.
Where else am I gonna go?
Give it a movie. So you put the shotgun away.
I'll take care of it, Chief Swan.
I've heard that before.
Fair, very fair.
Bella.
You can't forget our Potterhead Jacob over here. I mean, come on, the Wolves are out to play too.
Oh, let me help you.
Take from here.
Get so defensive so fast. Precursor for next one, baby.
I leave you alone for 2 minutes, and the wolves descend.
Where's my rim shot? You can say a lot about this movie, but you can't tell me that you wouldn't love to dance under the stars in a lit up gazebo with a song like this playing. That would be a romantic dream.
I'm not gonna end your life, Ethan.
I'm dying. Every second I get closer.
I always love that sentimentality. It's like, you know, we are living and we're moving on, but we all are headed towards that.
Is it not enough just to have a long and happy life with me?
For now.
All right, so that was the original Twilight film. There is a reason it is a cult classic. I love those movies. I love the books. Yes, I know they are memes. Yes, I know they're not the best, but they are so much fun to me and they are so much fun to rewatch. So I hope that you all had a fun time. But again, you're gonna have to let me know if you want me to continue to watch the rest of the Twilight series. You need to spam up that like button, leave comments, watch the video all the way through. We're shooting for 1,500 likes within maybe the first week, so you gotta let me know. But if you like what we saw here today and you wanna see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. Follow me at the 2 social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/moviesinDepth, where we stream every single time a new video goes live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go on over there to the page, give it a follow, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling frisky. Also, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and all other movies and TV shows covered on the channel as well, including exclusive Patreon content like You Season 3, Firefly, Supernatural. It's a good time. Head on over there. Don't forget to check out the Discord. And besides all that, I'll Twilight you all in another one.